We have what is probably the world's first twin clutch disc for the 1.8 Turbo Cruze project. This is going to be awesome. Welcome back. If you're new to the channel, I'm Matt. I just received a package, which I'm very excited about. This guy right here. And this is by no means sponsored. I paid my own hardworking money for it.
Shit, bitch, whatever you want.
Cock, balls.
Okay, I'm just proving a point. You don't have to celebrate it, Frank.
This right here. So let's unbox it, talk about some of the specs, take a look at it, and drool over it a little bit, shall we? Let's go.
Wow!
All right. In case you're wanting one of these for your Cruze, this is the model number. I had reached out to the Spec, told them the plan for my build. So I specifically said, hey, I want a twin disc clutch. I currently have a stage 5 clutch in there, which will hold up to 500, 550 foot-pounds of torque, which probably will be plenty. However, I think we're at the end of the service life of the clutch that's currently in there. While we're doing this all-wheel drive swap, pulling out the transmission that's in there, I figured this would be a good time to go ahead and upgrade the clutch. So let's continue to dive in. This is exciting stuff. I'm sure it's going to be a work of art. All right. So right off the rip, we have a couple of instruction sheets here. Got some installation notes, warranty, return policy, some torque specifications. We'll hold on to that. Let's see what we got. that's a lot of foam for this package. Let's take a look, shall we? Damn, that's pretty awesome. Let me get this out. It's got some weight. Golly. Oh, thank God. One of the things I was worried about when they were making this, and I didn't think about it until afterwards, was whether or not this flywheel here would be aluminum or steel. Finally have the transmission out of the car, and it's just as I expected. Check this out. Ed Sheeran called. He wants his flywheel bolts back. These are the same exact bolts that I don't know what the guys over at ZZP are using on their Sonic, but we completely sheared these things off. It was making some really good power. There's one of them there. I'm sure the clutch is just fine. However, I mean, this is a little chewed up. I quite possibly just might have my dude that helped out with the manifold a little bit, see if he can't weld that up, and then just kind of turn this on a lathe to clean it up. It's either that or I have to completely replace the flywheel. And thank God it looks like it's steel. Let's go ahead and dive in. Take a look at what we got here. Come on, get out of there. It's definitely a pretty heavy piece. See the clutches in there and then the friction plates. I think that's what they're called. But let's take this thing apart and look at the clutches themselves and the flywheel. I'm curious as to how they machined this for the bolt pattern. Let's open this thing up and take a look inside, shall we? Got a nice little paint mark here, so you know how everything lines back up. Just a 6mm. Try not to lose any bolts, but here's the underside of the pressure plate. Very nice. There's the top ring to the pressure plate. A little friction ring here. Wow. Holy guacamole. Look at that. This thing looks copper. I don't know what it's made out of, but man, that material just looks like copper, brass. I don't know. If you're watching this and you're from Spec, let me know what this is made out of. Wow. It's, I mean, the part's pretty light. Another little friction plate here. And then, last but not least, we got ourselves another. That's why it's called a dual clutch, Matt. None of these are sprung. It'd be pretty hard to lose track of what goes where because we got little stickers here. It says flywheel side. Same for the transmission. This is definitely unsprung, so I don't really see this behaving any better on the street. But oh yes, I mean, this piece in itself is pretty damn heavy. Got our bolt pattern alignment dowel there. Oof. Got a SFI rating on it. Hopefully you can see that little sticker there. But this should work great. Ring is welded on. Very cool. I'm excited to install this unit, put it to work, see how it drives. One thing I wish it did come with was an alignment dowel, so we'll have to look for one of those. So we'll just toss this all back together for now. That should hold it in place for now. So we got one of the final pieces to the Chevy Cruze so we can continue on with this all-wheel drive swap. However, with this dyno session coming up and not being 100% sure how all this is going to fall into place, mainly this transfer case, because if we crawl under the car here, that transfer case, I'm thinking probably will end up right here, in which our steering rack may or may not be in the way. Looking at this current transmission, the way things sit, I think there's a high likelihood that it will. We're gonna have to figure out a solution. So I'm going to remove the current transmission, going to fix the gear inside of it. We'll mock this guy up in here while we have everything out, but I don't want to get too heavy into the work just yet that's going to be required in order to finish the all-wheel drive conversion, and that is because, just look at that right down there, look at that. Oh, just, we're gonna get there, folks. With the dyno session that we do have scheduled, I'm really looking forward to it, so I do want to make sure that this car is drivable. We'll be able to put it on the dyno, put down some numbers, then when we get back from that dyno session, we'll continue on with this all-wheel drive swap. I just don't want to get caught with my pants down, so to speak, in the middle of this all-wheel drive swap and miss this dyno session, because it's been very hard finding someone that will either A, let me rent the dyno, B, someone that has experience using fuel tech, so I don't want to botch that up, and it's with some really cool people. Really looking forward to it. Let me know what you think down in the comments about the new clutch, the plan. So much as I want to push on with converting this to all-wheel drive, we're just going to put it on hold until we do the dyno session. Comments below, thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, and boys and girls, we'll see you in the next one. Peace out.